Hello everyone. In this video, we'll see how you can use the SDK Magic Tool to export the activities from Excel to Primavera. This will be the video number 35 in this group of videos, and we will use the SQLite database in this video. You can also use Oracle database or SQL server when you select any of them. As you know, in order to export the activities from Excel to Primavera, you should export these activities to a designated project. Let us first create a new project in Primavera in order to export these activities to it. As you know, we have two methods to create a new project in Primavera. The first method, you can use the WBS and then select the fourth method in the WBS drop list. Set new WS from chart, and you can use this option to create a new project in Primavera. The second method, you can use the menu of the project, and from the import menu, let us import the general project info, and in this table we can add a new project. For example, let us add our new project with this project ID, and the name of this project will be Green University. This is our new project, and let us assign it to Enterprise. Now we can create this project in Primavera. From this option, search for General Project Info and export these updates to Primavera. Now we have a new project in Primavera. When we update these projects, we will find a new project. Its ID is GU, and we can import now the general project info. As you see, we have now this new project in Primavera, Green University, and when we go to Primavera, after we refresh data, we have now this new project, Green University. Now we can export the activities of this project, but before we export the activities to Primavera, we should create the WS of this project. In order to save time, we have prepared this WS for this new project, but let us first import the current WS in Primavera for this new project. From the main menu, let us select WS and then WS as table and chart, and import. Let us select our project. This is our project. Now we have this WS in Primavera for this new project. It has only one item, the project name. When we go to Primavera and open this project, this is a new project. In order to see its WS in Primavera, as you see, we have now only one item, the project name, and this is the WS structure in Primavera. Let us modify this WS structure. In order to save time, we have prepared this WBS, and this is the same format, the same table format like this one. All we need is the number of this WS in database. Let us copy this number and paste it at the same place. Now we are ready to export these items to Primavera. All of these new items should be blank, and these numbers will be set by the SDK Magic Tool, because all of these WS codes will be considered as new items in the database. Let us copy this WBS structure, and in this sheet let us paste this WBS. Okay, now we are ready to export this WBS for this new project to Primavera. As you see, we kept only the number of the WBS of the project in Primavera, and all of other items must be blank. And we have prepared the WBS for this new project in hierarchy order, as you see, and we know from the previous videos how we can prepare this hierarchy. Let us export this WBS to Primavera as table and chart. Now it's being exported to Primavera. We have more than 400 items. Now we have this WBS in Primavera. Let us import it. Now we have the new WBS for this project, and all of these WBS codes have now numbers in the database. When we go to Primavera to check these updates, this is the old WBS. Let us refresh data. As you see, we have now the same WBS that we have exported from Excel, the same number of items, and now we can export the activities of this project to Primavera. Let us first import the current table format for the activities. Change to activities, and then activity details in order to export the activities of this project. Now we have the table format that we should fill in to export the activities to Primavera. All you need for your project, you will find it in this table, and the SDK Magic Tool will help you a lot when you prepare the activities. You will find the drop lists for most of these items. For duration type, for example, you have 4 items, and for the percent complete type, you have these items: physical, duration, and units. And you also will find all calendars in the database to assign these calendars to your activities. And for the activity type, you have all types in Primavera, and so on. The most important item is the WBS code. As you see, you will find a list for all WBS codes for this project, and you will find it in its complete or full name in order not to confuse any of these assignments. If you would like to get a complete list for all of these WBS code, all you need is to copy this item and then go to data, open data validation, and copy the list. Okay, and you can use this list if we add a new sheet, for example. If we add a new sheet, and let us paste the list. As you see, we have 448 items. Let us draw to 448. This will be the complete list of the WBS. And now we can from formula calculate. Now we have the complete drop list of all WS codes with their full names in order to assign the activities to the correct WBS. In order to save time, we have prepared the activities for this project. As you see, this is the activities, and we have filled in all data about these activities. And in the future, when you would like to update your project, you will find the columns that will help you to update your project, the remaining duration and the percent complete, and you will find also these dates, the actual start and the actual finish, and you can update all of these items and export them to Primavera. Let us first export the activities to Primavera. From this option, let us select activity details, and we will copy these activities, and in this table format we will paste these activities. Okay, now we can export all of these activities to our new project. The first column must be blank, and all of these activities will be considered new items in the database, and these numbers will be set by the SDK Magic Tool. Now export these activities to Primavera. All of these activities are being exported to Primavera. We have more than 2,400 activities should be exported to Primavera. Now we have all of these items in Primavera. As you see, when we import these activities, we will find the same list. Let us go to Primavera to check these updates. First, how many activities we have in this project. As you see, we have more than 2,400 activities, and it was very fast. When we export all of these activities, you can export thousands of activities by using the SDK Magic Tool. Let us go to Primavera. This is our WBS. For the activities, we have now no activities. After we refresh data, let us refresh data. As you see, we have now these about 200 and 400 activities in Primavera, and let us change the view by using group and sort. Okay, let us group by the WS in order to see the assignments of these activities. As you see, now we have all activities and all assignments to their WS codes. Now our new project is complete. We have created the new project, and we have created also its WBS, and in the last step we have exported more than 2,400 activities to this new project. All of this will be fast and very accurate and flexible. You can modify any of these activities later, or add to them, or modify its names, and then export your updates to Primavera. And you can also use the SDK Magic Tool with its table format to update your project with the columns designated for update. For example, the remaining duration and the percent complete and the actual start and actual finish. This was how you can use the SDK Magic Tool to export the activities from Excel to Primavera. Thank you and goodbye.